wonderful world's going to shit. Going today to get the food at the food place. But without a serious infusion of money, I'm going to be screwed. It wouldn't be hard to get a job with a vehicle, but I need this money from my brother from this house. And he's just now, I know he's just now like trying harder to get his ex to move out of there, but she doesn't want to ever leave. And he's going to want me to pay him $3,000 or 1,500 every time January comes around, while he doesn't pay any rent. She doesn't pay any rent. Uh, Wants me to pay half of the fix the house shit when I've never wanted to keep it. I've wanted to sell it the whole time from day one. I'm not going to live there. It's money that I need, you know. It's enough where I could do something at a time in my life when I need to. And it just sucks having to live like this. It can be pretty miserable. It's definitely depressing as fuck. I've been trying to grow this channel for however long, and that's difficult. There's so many different channels, new channels, and some of them are pretty good, but I really like the interactivity that you get from the YouTube. I like um, I like meeting people, making friends, that people that have similar interests, and I like how they specialize in different areas, just like people do. You know, there are things that you're good at. There's things that I'm good at. But in general, oh shit, still sleepy. I feel like I do have a positive message because I just do. I mean, I still stay positive, although things are bleak, and this is about the bleakest time. It sounds like they're like right here. All the sound carries. Computer guy job should be bringing in money next month. At least that's what he said. The school, I've signed up for some school, but it takes like 12 days to get the paperwork going through. And that's on both ends. That's on the end with your funding and with your transcript. You know, and I should have something that says, hey, I graduated from school. You know, I don't necessarily need to send all the information. I just need to be verified that I graduated. You know, no, I don't want a parchment. I don't want the. I don't need a high school diploma paper. I just need you to show that I've been enrolled in high school and I have had 2 semesters of college. I took drafting and I took AutoCAD. The drafting class was fun. you got a lot of stuff with it. Really cool architect drafting kit. I had it for a long time, but it doesn't last forever. That stuff doesn't last forever, especially if you're me. And they discontinued that drafting class. The last year that I took it was the last year that they had it because everything is digitized on the computer. And my teacher was my friend's mom, and she wasn't a bad teacher for drafting, but she wasn't that great of a teacher for computer, which was what I really needed more help with. So I can't really fault her for that, but that class was so fucking hard for me because it was so difficult to figure out what the hell they were telling me to do. I think I passed it, but I don't remember. Something happened at the end of the year. I got really sick or something. I had to have surgery. I got my thumb got messed up. I was doing some sort of work under a trailer on a weekend to help some people getting it ready to move the trailer. So I had to crawl underneath it. And I don't know if I got bit by a spider or a staph infection, but my thumb had blowed up like it was like that, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, man, what did I do? Did I shock it? Did I burn this motherfucker? Did I get bit? And when I went to the hospital, they started hooking me up with the IV. I was like, what's going on? They're like, we're gonna have to operate on that thumb. They're like, if you'd have came tomorrow, we would have had to um, cut your thumb off. So I made it by one day. I would have lost my thumb, and you kind of need a thumb. You kind of need a thumb, and I'm left-handed, so I mean, when I was a kid, I was ambidextrous, and I had learned how to write, and I wrote with my right hand the right way, and with my left hand, I wrote backwards, and then I broke my right arm, so I had to reverse that, and it sort of put me under the radar with the school system shit because in 10th grade, that kid who I said his mom, my friend's mom was the teacher. Well, my friend, he said, I think you're like me. I think your brain's like mine. You should take this test. And I went to schedule for it, and I took a test, and yeah, he was right. We're both holotropic thinkers. That means we think in a hologram, so we don't think linearly. I guess we're right-brained. It's more of a right brain thing than a left brain thing. But I probably would have been in different programs and different stuff because throughout the school years, they did weird shit to the gifted and talented kids. And yeah, I was in that group. So I still feel like somebody that has a lot of gifts and potential, but I'm just not in the environment that I can use it or do anything with it. my ex-wife with her. Yeah, no mail. I gotta try to go to this place with a fairly old, well, it's not old, it's within the right period of time, because I have to have my ID and I have to have some mail, and they want very specific mail. And I don't know if they're going to take my bank statement as mail. You know, I put $25 in there and they've done nothing but whittle it down, and I haven't even used the account. Now they're saying it's negative $20. And they're just going to keep charging a fee onto it, and they're acting like it's overdraft. I'm like, but I didn't overdraft nothing. I didn't take anything out. So I kind of have a problem with that. I guess I'll need to call them. But then I might need the envelope next month when they send it again, if that's all I've got. But that's my video. I just wanted to talk and say hi in the morning. Good morning. Thank you for all who have been sending me prayers and well wishes, because I appreciate it. Just having this last year's been real difficult. The whole year it's just been a real son of a bitch for me, and I don't think there's going to be a way out of it until I get this unasked money. We used to be friends. What's going on? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, puppy. Come here. He's afraid. The ghetto nomad. He walks down the street, shooting people that I meet. Fully loaded Tommy gun. I don't have a Tommy gun. I think I'm gonna sell my gun. I don't think there's gonna be a reason to need to have it. I'm meeting my friend down the road, but I've gone pretty far down the road. He's gonna pick me up on the way. I was like, I was outside. I was already ready. I get up and get early. I can't. Even when I try to sleep in, I can't. I can loaf about and stuff. There's a hot ass Mexican chick down here the other day. I like to catch her walking. What's up, girl? How you doing, girl? Made a video about the Terminator women, because I always get these phone calls that I think it's AI. It's actually text. I thought that was peyote. What if that was peyote? You know, I'd like it to be peyote, but it's not. That's my friend. I've taken synthetic peyote a few times, and it's nice. It's really nice. He wants to be moving fast. He's going to be seeing how fast I'm moving. Dark.
check.
Look at my homie. See.
Data centers are coming.
Dog's trying to fight me.